I know a lot of people probably see his videos all the time. I love watching them. So let's pick a video. I see 6ix9ine here. Should we watch a crazy ass 6ix9ine video? Yeah, let's watch this crazy video right here.
People have spotted 6ix9ine's supercars being towed by the IRS as he can't pay his taxes, with sources claiming he has debts of over $20 million. Paying this back now seems pretty unlikely, as 6ix9ine's recent album was such a massive flop, most people don't even know that he released something new. Compare this to 2017, when 6ix9ine was undefeated. Everything he released became an instant hit, and no one can deny it. His unique style of music was pulling hundreds of millions of views, leading to a self-reported massive record deal, with 6ix9ine stating, "Right now I'm signing my life away to Illuminati for $7.5 million. Life is awesome." Only 4 months later, he'd land a headphone deal worth $4.9 million.
$4.9 million? What was the company?
And was paid a 6-figure sum just to feature Fashion Nova in one of his music videos.
That's it?
This 6ix9ine was already bragging, "I made $1 million this year and I bought a fake Rolex with it." Then only a year later, he was donating the same amount.
Since the last time I've been here, I donated close to $1 million just to community. Not to no foundations, just going on the street and giving out money.
He'd post multiple videos showing massive...
I definitely seen a lot of videos on social media of him just randomly giving random people money, which is crazy. I mean, it's dope. It's dope that he does that, though. I think it's pretty dope. If I had that much money, I'd probably do the same thing. So I ain't gonna lie.
Stacks of cash.
Does money dictate everything you do?
Fuck yes.
Protecting his 500...
Dude, I love how like serious he is about that shit too. Like, he does not play. He kind of reminds me of me. Like, I just say what I feel, and he's like, "Fuck yes."
$100,000 jewelry pieces by dropping a further $100,000 on personal security for a 10-day LA trip.
Dude, you paid for look at this guy. He paid for security for this guy. Diablo. Holy snaps, this guy's huge, but dang. Who's the real security guy here? Look at this guy in the back, you guys.
Here he'd sign yet another multi-million-dollar publishing deal, showing that the money was coming from his music. 6ix9ine's first album, Dummy Boy, sold over 1 million units, meaning it likely made over $10 million. However, he'd foolishly used the entire album to rap about committing crimes. For example, on Cuda, he'd proudly proclaim, "All my people really gangbang, talk that damn slang. Rap about it, do the same thing, let your nuts hang. We post up, we don't do the race. You gon' die today." Similarly, on Billy, he'd add, "Get the F up out my effing face before I murder you. Whole squad full of killers, I'm a killer too. Send shots. Everybody get popped.
Sending shots. Everything I was rapping about was really happening."
Which certainly didn't help Tekashi's next.
I don't know. Like, sometimes, like, you will believe, like, he be killing people. But also sometimes you're like, come on, dude. But nah, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna hate on him because I like some of his shit too, so I'm really not gonna hate.
Chapter 6ix9ine rapper faces prison and sex offender registry. The article explained that 6ix9ine originally pleaded guilty in October 2015 to using a child in a sexual performance when he was 18. In a video posted online, a 13-year-old girl was seen engaging in oral intercourse while Tekashi stood behind her.
I don't even know what to say about that, bro. I do not know what to say about that. We're gonna move on.
The hip-hop star has since been arrested twice for allegedly choking a 16-year-old in a shopping center in Houston earlier this year. In May, he was also arrested for driving without a license, assaulting a police officer and
Dude, what are you doing driving without a license, bro? You got all this money. Why are you even driving? Have a personal driver. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
obstructing governmental administration. 6ix9ine wasn't given leniency as he was using social media to promote a culture of violence and glorify gang activity, but while he did pay his bond of $155,000, the problems didn't end there. After finally
Dude, $155,000. Holy sh! Dude, that's crazy. That's a lot of money, especially for a poor person like me. Diablo, dude, I don't even make that in like 2 years. I don't even make that in like 5 years. Like, holy shit, that's crazy.
closing the book on his 2015 child sex case, 6ix9ine and his associates went to Felipe Chow to celebrate the legal win with a lavish dinner. Things got ugly when the crew was denied entry into the restaurant as a brawl took place and gunshots rang off. A pair of 6ix9ine's entourage members and his manager are arrested for their involvement. One of the security guards working at the restaurant is reportedly hit over the head with a chair, throwing some robberies plus multiple shooting incidents, and 6ix9ine was facing a minimum of 47 years in prison.
Diablo, this guy don't know how to stay. He doesn't know how to stay away from trouble, this guy. He likes trouble. He just, dude, I know.
I got federal agents sitting in front of my house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. One thing I fear in life. No, 2 things. I fear God.
Yo, I've seen a bunch of funny ass videos of this interview and they were just like clipping everything. They're all over the place, but you gotta watch them. They're freaking hilarious.
And I fear the FBI. Only 2 things I'm scared in life.
He'd infamously testify against 12 co-defendants,
I don't give a fuck if I'm held accountable for what I did. Yes, I snitched and I did it proudly.
which reduced his sentence to just 2 years, although
All right, y'all. Anybody else be snitching? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie. If I was as young as him and I had all the money he has, I'd probably snitch everybody out too. I definitely snitch some people out, bro.
but also completely destroyed his credibility. 6ix9ine snitching became a whole meme format, with people joking, 6ix9ine, I ain't no snitch. Judge, 47 years. 6ix9ine, ever noticed Dwayne Johnson looks like The Rock? Implying he'd say anything to get a lighter sentence.
What the fuck does that mean? Wait, what? 47 years. Ever noticed Dwayne Johnson looks like The Rock? Wait, what? Am I lost? Isn't Dwayne Johnson The Rock?
He was therefore also memed as a Karen, whilst others joked, imagine spending 7 years in college to become a lawyer, and your client shows up to court like this. The legal process also cost 6ix9ine a fortune.
How much money have you spent on legal fees this year? Too much, right?
Yeah, like $500,000.
That's what I'm saying.
But being sent off to prison only made him more popular. He signed a $10 million record deal whilst behind bars, and after being released only 6 months
$10 million. Diablo.
later, 6ix9ine claimed on Instagram, I got out of jail $20 million richer.
First day home, you see the vibes, man. King New York's home, man.
Is he dressed like?
This was
I don't know. I'm not good in certain colors. This guy rocking all these different colors. I don't know. I'm not good with all these colors, but I mean, I guess you can do it like that. I mean, I guess it helps with attention. You know what I mean? So, it gives him more attention. I'm guessing, but maybe he likes all the rainbow colors. You know what I mean? It's just not me. So I wouldn't like the rainbow colors.
supported by a range of extravagant purchases, with TMZ reporting
Even his car is fucking rainbow. You see that shit? Diablo.
he'd bought a fleet of luxury vehicles that includes an Aventador, McLaren Rolls-Royce, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, and a Range Rover.
See, I've never, like, I see his cars. I don't know what any of them are because I'm like, pretty poor. And I own a Kia Sorento. I had to go to the Kia on the boulevard, the Kia around here to get it fixed and get it updated for the Kia boys won't steal my shit. So I don't know. I have no garage like this guy. He got like a 20-car garage, but
Rover.
All 4 cars, Lamborghini Aventador, Wraith, McLaren, G-Wagon, all mine, all bought out.
Takashi's getting iced out too. We're told he splurged on 4 timepieces, including a Richard Mille watch, and dropped another $300,000 on a chain shaped like a
I seen the chain. $300,000 for a chain is fucking crazy. But dude, that's like around the price of my house. And he's wearing a house on his neck,
This is a
you guys.
$500,000.
That's a house, you guys. Check it out right there. That's a house. He's got a house on his neck. Bro, what some people do with fucking money is ridiculous. I try to save as much money as I can, especially for him, Diablo. Dude, yeah, that shit costs as much as my house.
$500,000. Look at the diamonds in them teeth. And nobody got this watch. If you don't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy.
He kissing people on the forehead. Yeah, like he's a president or something. Guys, this is too much. This is too much.
Sit down. King's home. It's over.
He'd then purchased this insane piece of jewelry, bragging on Instagram $1 million on a chain.
Holy shit. Look at the chain. $1 million, you guys. $1 million. Are you serious? You know what I can do with $1 million? I'm set for life if I make $1 million. Seriously. I'll be rich forever. I'll be rich forever, homie. Dude, $1 million
in the
that chain
game.
is crazy,
My chain
bro.
costs more than your whole chain.
Has anyone seen him walking around with that chain like Arn? That gotta be like you definitely gonna need security walking around with that big ass heavy chain. They probably won't be able to run far if they snatch it off his neck. They definitely won't be able to run far because that shit is huge. That shit's like 10 pounds, bruh.
Piece and watch. LeMayo, you know who run the city. In a different post, he bragged 15,000 sold out show Istanbul, Turkey. 500,000 for 40 minutes.
40 minutes. He made how much? $500,000 in 40 minutes to perform somewhere. That's fucking crazy. That's seriously crazy.
Show off his earnings in videos such as this one.
Is that real money? Y'all, yeah, that's real money. I could tell. I don't normally see 20s. I mean, I see 20s. Is there 20s in that stack?
You got one house right.
Are they all hundreds? Yeah, they're 20s. There's a little 20 right there, right? yeah, they're 20s, but this is just a whole shit ton of 20s, okay?
Right here. 2 houses right here. 3 houses right here. 4 houses right.
Yeah, my house is one of my houses is
Right
orange.
here. 5 houses right here. Maybe 2 houses right there. You feel me?
Spending 50,000 of it
That's
at the
fucking
Gucci
crazy.
store in under 10 minutes. He then
He spent $50,000 in 10 minutes. I can probably do that in 10 minutes. If I had the money, I'd do it. I can probably spend $50,000.
vowed every week I will try to give at least 50,000 away to someone random for people in need, all the while his
Shit, I need it. Yalla, send that 50,000 over here, dude. I need that shit. Hook it up, brother. Hook that shit up. I need the 50,000. Right? Why are you looking at me like that?
music was still performing well. His song Gooba, released a month
Yeah,
after
I
his
remember
last
that.
day
I
in
remember
jail,
that.
gained 45 million views in its first
Yeah, I remember that. It was all right. It wasn't too bad. It was a good one. He's just crazy. And I mean, obviously, if you're gonna have girls shaking their butts all over the screen, you're gonna have people watching the video. Obviously, you know what I mean. I mean, I didn't look at the booties, but I mean, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't a bad video.
24 hours. This made it the biggest 24-hour debut for a hip-hop video in YouTube history.
That's crazy, and that's crazy. I mean, I know he died down a lot since he came out of jail. I know that. So
after which 6ix9ine also broke the record for the most viewers ever in an Instagram live. Everyone, he's gonna be irrelevant when he comes out of jail. 6ix9ine, #1 on Apple Music and breaking records. Who y'all think is the king in New York? 1 month later, he'd put out Trolls, which again gained 45 million views in only
really want no friends. I think I remember that song, yeah.
24 hours, debuting at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah, with Nicki Minaj.
6ix9ine celebrated
Yeah, with Nicki Minaj. I remember that. I definitely remember that. This is during the pandemic, I'm pretty sure. 2020, yeah.
his post-prison success. However, as it turns out, this would be his peak. Goober and Trolls became part of the album Tattletales, which didn't perform so well. Despite the noise, 6ix9ine's Tattletales album headed for underwhelming chart debut. It sold just 55,000 album.
I think the album after this, I think he was in New York. And he was just walking around handing people CDs. I'm like, dude, it's like 2021, bro. Don't nobody got a CD player.
Units.
I'm pretty sure I remember that.
Making it his worst performing project ever. One of 6ix9ine's rivals, Trippie Redd, laughed at the album's poor performance, which was especially embarrassing as 6ix9ine previously said this:
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
The number of listeners per song wasn't lying either, with Joe Budden calling the album a likely financial disaster. He'd state that projections are lower than what it would take for an artist who travels with 9 and 10 security guards everywhere he goes. That's the part that the
Yeah, that's the crazy part. He's like literally always paying somebody to watch his ass, like all the time. I don't know. So that's crazy. Like even when you're sleeping, one of your security guards are on the clock. You're paying them nonstop. Obviously, you're gonna run out of money. Definitely you're going to run out of money because they're going to want to charge you an arm and a leg. And he's most likely feeding them, taking care of them, everything like that shit is crazy. Yeah, but he's trying to protect himself. I know that because there's a lot of people that really wanted his ass after he came out of jail. So yeah.
Public never really deciphers. It's not who flopped and who didn't. It's what comes in versus what's spent. And this kid, it takes a lot for him to move around. Anthony Fantano gave the album a 3, but more notably stated,
"From here, I'm not really seeing an increase in quality because I think 6ix9ine is just diving even deeper into using social media and antics and drama and
Bro, he be crazy. But you can't lie that he definitely knows what he's doing. He knows how to rile people up. He knows how to I'm guessing his YouTube's popping. But like beside that, like it's crazy that he's losing money, but he does know how to get people to tune into his stuff. I mean, it's been a while since I've heard from him, heard about him, but he definitely does know how to rile people up.
Clout chasing as a crutch to supplement his career.
Which turned out to be correct. Rather than focusing on making incredible music, 6ix9ine seemed more concerned with social media fame. He began spending time with Steve'll Do It, who gave 6ix9ine the chance to make some extra money. Steve worked with Rumble to get him a streaming deal, which paid 6ix9ine $2 million just to—
And they still giving this guy money. Look at the face he's making after the $2 million. That's a lot of
stream for
money.
an hour per week. However, if 6ix9ine didn't fulfill the contract, Steve would have to pay Rumble the $2 million himself. Well, 6ix9ine took the money, then went live on Rumble only 4 times before quitting.
I got him a deal, right, to play video games once a week for an hour. $2 million up front, and just doesn't do anything.
Steve further revealed,
he had no money at the time. And
dude, I'd play video games if you pay me $100 an hour, $10 an hour. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. He's getting $2 million? Was it $2 million to do this? Come on, bro. I'm doing that shit. Yo, dude, give me a contract. Yeah, look.
He needed money.
There ain't nobody in my comments right now, but still, give me a contract. Like, dude.
Need to buy Birkin bags for all these black chicks and was literally like the factual story.
explaining 6ix9ine lied just
What
to
the
get the
fuck?
money.
He told the company, I need $2 million up front so I can buy a content house. The guy's an idiot.
Essentially having
Damn. Who the hell buys a content house? Maybe these fucking guys. Come on.
been scammed out of $2 million, Steve exposed 6ix9ine further, showing he hadn't been supporting his daughter.
I said, how much money has he given to his daughter for 5 years? He said 20,000, right?
That's 4,000 a year.
4,000 a year, right? I've seen him get paid like over $10 million in 1 year.
Steve then disclosed on a podcast that in
I think he's really upset that he had to pay that $2 million. He seems like he offered him the $2 million, but he would have had to pay the $2 million if 6ix9ine didn't keep going live there. He didn't, so he had to put up $2 million to whatever Rumble, wherever the fuck it is. And I think he's upset, so he's just talking shit now. But dude, I mean, hey, you should have put it in a contract or something. Then you could have sued him or something like that, you know? What? That's crazy. That's extremely cray-cray. But it sounds like he's upset that he had to put the $2 million up. And
in addition to the $2 million he was owed, 6ix9ine also owed $10 million to the
dude, that's $12 million he owes people. Holy shit. How do you owe the IRS? Dude, you're so rich. How you can hire someone to do your taxes, bro? Like, I do my shit on TurboTax. I'm not gonna lie, but if I was making that much money, I wouldn't know how to do deductions and bullshit like that. So I'd end up probably most likely getting someone to do my taxes for me. Seriously.
IRS, $9.8 million to a stripper
Oh my God. He gave, oh, it was a settlement? $9,800,000. Dude, that's like $22 million. How the hell are you gonna pay that? He didn't even make that much money.
he hit with a bottle, $600,000 on a house lien, and $60,000 to a home
It's just keeping going. Come on, keep bringing up the list.
builder. Steve will do it concluded,
That's
dude, he's such
crazy.
a broke loser. Literally such a broke loser. And he's just a nasty person in general.
You did offer him that deal, and you gave him the money. So you fucked up. He fucked up. Imagine losing $2 million like that.
In addition to his previous debts, 6ix9ine was ordered to pay $1 million in robbery restitution, although he'd respond by stating, I ain't got it right now. When the judge
He ain't got it, but yo, look at him right now. Look at all this money, bro. Holy shit. What did you do with all your money, bro?
then referenced this video, 6ix9ine admitted that was prop money. I ain't got it. I'm an
Y'all think that was fake money? Do y'all think that was fake money? I mean, he might have been able to, like, he might have put fake money in the inside and maybe a couple real bills on the outside of each stack, I guess. But I think he's lying. That didn't look like
entertainer and
that didn't look like fake money to me. So I don't know.
obviously, we talking about it, so I did a pretty good job at entertaining people.
Yeah, he's a good entertainer. Diallo.
You know how you have a degree in law? I have a degree in entertainment. But
That's true.
it seems the lawyers representing him weren't getting paid either, especially after his ex-girlfriend also sued him for $1 million, claiming 6ix9ine posted revenge porn of her online and physically.
Bro, I can't sometimes even talk online. This dude's throwing up corn, bruh. Like, he throwing up videos of his ex-girlfriend. He's throwing up video. How does that even pass inspection on some of these platforms? That's crazy.
Physically and emotionally abused.
Does he still have that same account? Let's look it up. Let's see if he really posted it.
However, 6ix9ine couldn't even afford his credit card bill, let alone his
Can we turn this back a little bit? His credit card bill was at $120,000. Holy fuck. 120 grand.
Can't even afford his credit card bill, let alone his taxes, leading the IRS to show up at his house and seize some of his cars. Clearly in financial strife, 6ix9ine made another album, although if you don't remember any hype around it, it's because there simply wasn't any. While
I'm pretty sure that was when he was going out in the streets and handing people CDs. Like anyone owns a fucking CD player.
his two previous projects had some
that's
commercial
fucking
success,
crazy.
Leyenda
That's
Viva
crazy.
didn't chart in any country. On Rate My Music, it scored lower than 1 out of 5 stars. And
He got lower than 1 out of 5 stars? Oh, so it was out of 5. He got a 0.89. Holy shit. That's crazy.
with only a couple million listens per song, it's no surprise
Shit, he still got a couple million listens, Diablo.
as people have called it one of the most boring albums I've ever listened to.
I didn't listen to it, so maybe one day I'll listen to it when I find the CD.
6 months later, he put out Blackballed, which seems to have performed even worse,
what year was that?
excluding one hit single with 6 months later, he put out Blackballed, which seems to
24
have
last year.
performed even worse, excluding one hit single with Kodak Black. Seemingly out of pure desperation, 6ix9ine promoted crypto,
I just released a dummy coin for the first 2,000 whole.
A dummy coin, you guys. he trying to join everybody else scamming people, huh?
Who buy into the dummy coin. You will be selected to.
Dude, why does he look like he's reading something? Look at him looking down, you guys. He's reading it. Dude, and I'm not great at reading, and he looks like me when I read shit. I'm like, scroll for details. Please, purchase my dummy coin, please.
do a meet and greet here in Romania.
after which he was actually offered a lifeline. Tekashi 6ix9ine. I signed a new record deal for $6 million plus. It explained
$6
Tekashi
million knowing he doesn't have any more money.
is being paid $1 million for the album, which will feature 10 songs, and he's gonna make $250,000 for every concert of an upcoming tour. This all adds up to Tekashi potentially pocketing over $6 million.
Oh, okay.
And all held under one main condition. He doesn't get arrested. Well,
Get the fuck out of here. This guy is not supposed to get arrested. Don't get arrested. Guess what? He probably signed the contract, walked outside, Grand Theft Auto'd some shit, and got arrested.
just 1 month ago, 6ix9ine again went back to jail for violating parole terms on his initial main prison stint. In the process, he tested positive for meth twice, so
This guy's doing meth. What? Fuck, dude. That's probably where all the money went. Fucking meth.
despite being released after 45 days, it seems 6ix9ine's life-saving record deal won't be going forward. People have spotted
All right, y'all. So that was the video. It was good. I mean, I like watching videos where like where are they now kind of videos. That one wasn't bad. 69 is fucking crazy.